What's up, all you gorgeous guys and gals? Mike Faraci coming to you with some content messaging. Let's talk about content creation a little bit and how we can harness that to grow our brand in mortgage and real estate. I want you to challenge yourself. That's what today's episode's about. It's all about challenging yourself. But I'm not going to get on here and talk about challenging yourself to create more content and get out there and start building trust with people that you've never met before using all the free social media platforms that we have accessible to us, unless I was doing that myself. I mean, we have to try this stuff and prove concept before we tell other people to do it. And I know it's been tried time and time again by all sorts of different content creators. I don't know about you, but I follow Gary Vee. He's kind of proven this concept over and over again, but that's just one person. I also follow a lot of mortgage and real estate people. Shout out to Alec Hansen with what he's doing over at Loan Depot. I love all of the stuff that he has going out on a day-to-day basis. But I want to talk to the solo mortgage loan originator, the person who's kind of a one-person show, so to speak. These people tug at my heartstrings because I've always been a one-person show. Kind of a jack of all trades, master of one or two, maybe. And this is the approach that I took to my content creation, because the last thing that I wanted to do when putting together some sort of a content strategy to prove concept and gain a following, a viewership, building an audience, so to speak, the last thing that I want to do is advise people to buy all sorts of fancy gear and then hire out your editing, and then, so on and so forth. The costs go up and up and up. Content creation can be very expensive, quite honestly. And it doesn't have to be. And it really shouldn't be for most people, because the more you pay to have some of this content created, especially if you're hiring film crews to come in and shoot you and things like that, it's going to be more polished, it's going to be more professional, but a lot of the times that's going to come across as less genuine, less organic, so to speak. And the organic look and feel is really something that you're going to want to lean into. It's going to help you build an audience of real people, and that's who we're trying to reach. Real people, the consumers, the borrowers, the home buyers, the home owners, the people that are doom scrolling through their feed on a daily basis. If our content is going to get them to stop and take notice, it shouldn't look like a professionally produced advertisement. I like to think that my stuff doesn't. This isn't something that you would see on TV. I got a couple cameras in the setup here. And even when I switch over, it's just kind of a different view of the same thing. It gives you a little different look. It's a little variety. I like it. I do this because I enjoy using this equipment, but you don't have to. You have all the equipment you need right here. And I'm going to be able to prove that to you and even help you with it with a new content creation course that I'm designing. I have had the opportunity to start building, to start putting in place kind of a guide, a roadmap, so to speak, on how to produce your own short form video content with hardly any help at all. The things that you're going to need are very minimal, and your editing skills can be non-existent because my team's going to handle all of that stuff for you. I'm really fortunate to be able to put this together in conjunction with American Financial Network. Place that I work. I love this place. It's one of the most entrepreneurial companies that I've ever seen in my life. And now I'm so excited to say that AFN is investing in its people, like down to the individual level like this, to help them build their personal brand. I can't tell you how happy I am to be involved, flattered that they would ask me to do this, but it's because I've put the work in. It's because I've shown that I know how to do this. And how do you know that I know how to do this? Because I've been doing it. See, I started my own content push about a month and a half ago. A real push. I wanted to challenge myself to put out as much content as I actually could. Now, I've been building YouTube channels and putting out LinkedIn posts and tossing the random thing here and there on Twitter for a few years. And the eyeballs that content has garnered haven't been crazy. The numbers aren't humongous. I'm not Joe Rogan or Mr. Beast over here with a podcast or a YouTube channel, but I'm doing okay, and I'm reaching the people that I want to be able to reach. Mortgage industry professionals, first-time home buyers, different sets and segments of the market like that. But over the last month and a half, I've really, really pushed. I've really embraced short form content, vertical video, things like that. And I think you should too, because the opportunities that exist through Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I mean, TikTok was kind of a game changer. It made Instagram focus on Reels. It's making YouTube focus on Shorts. These vertical short form videos are all the rage right now, and that's only going to be accentuated and grow throughout the course of the end of 2022 and all of 2023. So what kind of content can one dude who's editing his own stuff in the corner of his garage create? Well, in the last 30 days, and this includes 2 different podcasts, all the short form content posted to all the different platforms, some long form content posted to 3 different YouTube channels that I'm managing. In the last 30 days, little old me doing all my own editing has posted 172 pieces of video content. 172. And there's no secret to it other than an efficient workflow and some pre-planning. That's really all that it takes. Every podcast is a handful of pieces of short content waiting to happen. Every long form video builds on a couple short form videos. Every week's worth of short form, minute long, vertically shot video content can be shot and edited in a day or 2. And then you're set up with your content plan for the week. This is the stuff that I'm going to be able to teach. This is the stuff that I'm going to be able to coach. I'm super excited about it. To all my mortgage and real estate professionals out there, if you're not with a company who's investing in your personal brand, it's time to start thinking about getting aligned with a company that is willing to invest in your personal brand. That's really the mark of a confident company, a company that set itself up for success. Because everybody knows that when you build a personal brand, that lives with you. It doesn't live with a corporation. It doesn't live with a parent company. Your personal brand is yours. You can take that to any company you want to go to. It's a powerful thing, the most powerful thing. You can own your own lead source. And that's what it's all about in mortgage and real estate. And when I found myself with a company that's willing to help people build that for themselves, knowing that they could leave this company and take it anywhere they want to, that just tells me how confident they are that they really have the goods and they're not worried about people leaving. I love that stuff. Low-key confidence, right? Because they know that they're providing the tools necessary. So if you're interested in this course, in this plan, if you're interested in taking a look at a company that's willing to help you build your personal brand and even finance a good deal of it, let me know. Reach out to me, mfaraci13@gmail.com. That's my personal email address. Anybody can reach me there. Oh, and by the way, check out my new website and let me know what you think. It's still a work in progress, but if you head over to mikefaraci.com, you're going to get links to all my brands, all my podcasts, everything that I'm doing. Well, everything that I can talk about anyway. And if you are interested in this content creation platform, course, roadmap, whatever the heck I'm going to end up calling it, let me know what you want to see, because it's still in the works. It's still being built. We're in the pre-planning stages right now, and it's going to be exceptional. Please, holler at me. I'm not huge on self-promotion. This video is a bit of an exception to that because I'm just really excited about this new project that I get to work on and this thing that I get to build for you. Let me know. Reach out. Holler at me. Tell me what you've learned and how the heck I think that you're going to be able to create 172 pieces of content in 30 days from your phone. It's doable. It's doable for everybody as long as you're dedicated to it. And if you really buy into the concept of content creation for lead acquisition. So that's all I have for you today. I actually have to jump and hit stop record. I hate doing that, but I got to stop recording because I'm going to hop on a call about this content creation platform that we're putting together. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.